Hello everybody and welcome to my next surprise LP of Let's Play Harvest Moon 64. This is gonna be my next little random Let's Play. I guess it's a little random. I talked about doing it earlier. And I'm gonna go ahead and do it, so there you go. There's a how to play and play here. We're gonna go ahead and just play. And I'm gonna go ahead and delete the one I was going to play and start over again here. I had started one originally yesterday, and well, it messed up. So, let's try this again. We're gonna go with the same name, Smoon. You gotta name yourself here. Okay, now you gotta enter your birthday. The day is August 25th. We're gonna pick winter. This doesn't really have any major impact on the game. It's just personal preference. I'm going to try to clear up some of the air of what people think of this game from a third-party perspective without actually playing it. What are we going to name my farm? Tubage. We're going to name it Tubage. Tubage. No. No. Tubage. Incorrect? I don't give a shit. Yeah. Okay, now, oh, damn it! What? Enter your dog's name. Okay, I got it. We're gonna name it Trolls. Because like trolls, in this game, you're completely neglectful to your dog. So therefore, you're also neglectful to trolls. Alright, here we are, we started! You are this little guy with an orange backpack. Pretty simplistic. You run around moving the stick, press start, you got your tools, your belongings, you got a hoe, you got a sickle, you got an axe, you already got a hoe at the beginning of the game, that's right. You got a mallet and you got a bucket. We're gonna worry about that. And 300G. There's the TV, which I'll be going over later. Let's go outside. Alright. Oh, who's this? Nice to meet you. I'm the mayor. I'm sure you have lots of questions. I shall show you around the village. Village? Sorry. There's trolls sitting there. Okay, he's talking about... I'm just going to paraphrase here. That goes up to a vineyard. Don't worry about it. It also goes into the woods. We won't worry about that for a while. Down here, there's like a bay area and a ranch, which we don't really have to pay attention to for a little while. We actually want to be, yeah, we'll want to actually be paying attention to that pretty soon because of a particular thing we're supposed to get. This is the florist. They sell vegetables, grass seeds, and I can tell you. This guy's also, this building's very vital. Remember where this is. This is where you're going to be getting seeds, as well as that girl in the pink hair next to the with the red dress is also a possible mate or wife, whatever. Yes, you can marry in this game. The church, the study, the cult, where the town cult lives. This is the bar. This is where you're gonna see the mayor the most. It's town square. We're not gonna worry about that. That's where festivals are held, like he just said there. Continuing on. There's the green Power Ranger. That's the tool craft shop. We don't need to worry about that for a while either. Not until we get a surplus amount of money. I don't know what that red thing is. I don't rightly know. There's L. I don't remember her name, but it's the bakery. Come by and get some food if you ever want to. You got some spare time. She'll give you free water too, I think. She's also a possible wife. That's the potion shop. If you get sick, you go there. I think you can also get some for your animals there. To be honest, I never used it. I don't know what that middle building is. In fact, I think it's locked. You can read books in the library if you ever want to. I never did. Never do. I think that girl with glasses might be a possible prospect, but I could be wrong. So every Harvest Moon has a girl that is underage, you just don't know it. Because they're all the same size! the old man's grandson, right? Nice to meet you. This is the guy who will literally... When I first played this game, I thought he was going to beat me up. He's like, I'm going to beat you up. Got to pump you up. Let me tell you how to ship goods. You put the vegetables you grow on the stuff. You get in the mountains in the shipping crates. I picked them up in the evening and pay you cash. Sounds good. There is a toolbox in your house and notebook explaining how to use them. TV, okay. And TVs. TVs are good. Find things that you can do and get used to Anyways, he'll be back later. The days in this game go by pretty fast. Let's go over the menu here. Right now it's the 3rd day of spring. It is about 8 o'clock. Yeah, the time actually flies by really fast. First things first. Now, Harvest Moon is a game where you farm, which I know sounds boring, but it's actually fairly addicting. You might have heard me explaining it in my F-Zero XLP, or maybe it was my Mario Kart, I don't remember. But it's actually fairly addicting. First thing we gotta do is clean up our little farm area. You don't have to clean up all of it, because it's actually quite big. We need to pick up some of this shit and throw it around. Okay, my joystick isn't going to be as cooperative as it should be. But we need to clear a little spot. These big guys are too big to pick up, obviously, which comes in handy when you have that's why you have a mallet, so you can destroy them. Takes about 5 hits. Also, in this game, your items, such as your tools, can also be upgraded, which is always cool. And they start out as regular, and then they go up to silver, and then they go to gold. If I remember right. But yeah, we're gonna clear the spot off here. If my joystick wants to cooperate. Oh, but before I finish up this and get to the actual farming aspect of this game, we gotta hurry up because it's about to be nighttime. That's how quickly the day goes by. It's already now it's almost 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Anyways, here's the barn. This is where your livestock is kept. Here's the silo where you keep your fodder, which is for your livestock. Your chicken coop for your chickens. And this is where you put your wood. Right and left triggers rotate the camera. C left and C right whistle. C right calls your dog. What? Another day? See you later, puny man. Anyways. But yeah. At the beginning of the game, all you really need to do is worry about small things. Such as cleaning up your farm. That'll generally keep you busy for the first couple in-game days, I think. Now, as far as your dog goes, you really don't have to pay any attention to it. I kind of don't. I almost feel bad about it. Anyways, that's how you save and sleep. You write in your diary. You also have a choice not to save, but I don't know why you wouldn't. And here's the TV. I'm going to go over that later, I think. Because I just don't feel like... I don't know. Too much text. Anyways, let's go ahead and set up a little bit, huh? Now, before we can plant seeds, we have to till the soil. We can't just put seeds out all willy-nilly. So, this is the pattern I like to use. Now, when you buy a seed, you're going to throw them in the air and fill a area 9 by 9. Or 3 by 3, sorry. God, I'm an idiot. A square of 9 little squares, in other words. I like to do it in this little pattern at first because your water bucket can't reach anything behind this and you can't get to it, so we're just going to leave it simple right now. We don't need to go overboard. You know, you don't want to put plants out to where you can't water them, obviously. And I like to keep it to where they all come up around the same time. And I'm going to make sure they're pretty much small little plots here. Not too big. Nothing too elaborate here, just gotta keep it simple. Maybe do a little bit more cleaning. These rocks I like to use for decorative purposes. Sometimes I like to, they come in handy in separating your crops and from other things. But, yeah. as far as this LP goes as well, if this decides to be continued, which I would absolutely love to continue, there's a good chance that it would not be just me LPing it, because Awesome Sauce also has expressed some interest in playing this game. So if you want to see him play it too, or him just play it, one of us play it, regardless, just let us know, and I'm sure one of us will get around to it. Oh, damn it, there's a huge stump in our yard. What are we going to do about that? Well, we'll pull out an axe. No, we just got to exit. 5 hits, I think, is about the charm. 5. Nope, 6. Yeah, 6 hits. Ah, they fell apart. Now if you go and check your wood pile over there, that wood will be added to your little wood pile. Last but not least, we have a little sickle here. Pretty fucking useless if you don't have any grass. You can use it to cut weeds. Cut weeds. There we go. But to be honest, don't bother, because you can just pick them up and throw them and not waste any energy. Here's how big it is, by the way. I mean, there's plenty of room to farm and stuff. Not to mention, later on, you could actually get more room. But I'll explain that if the LP decides to be continued. And this game is just so addicting. So addicting, and I would... And I know it looks boring to you from now, but I guarantee you're not going to try it. It's already been like 12 minutes and I don't... How it happened, I still don't know. I mean, this game is just super addicting. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. This has been my first part of my 3-part Let's Play of Let's Play Harvest Moon. As when it begins to conclude, I will go ahead and show you kind of what a complete farm looks like, because I have a file that has been pretty extensive into the game, and I'll be more than happy to show that off. Let's see what else. Also, I'll be going on in the I'm hoping in the last video, if I remember, I won't show everything off, just to kind of give you a little teaser, and I will also be introducing, I guess, a selective variation. I'm gonna fall asleep on what I could do. Like, I could either do a constant LP on the side of it occasionally, or I could keep it its own dedicated LP and do it in between randomly, or I could simply just give you updates. Like, you know, this is after 1 week, this is after 2 weeks, this is after the first season, after the second season, all that other stuff. That'd be completely up to you. I'll elaborate more in the last video, but until next time, this has been Sweet Victor with Let's Play Harvest Moon, and I think this is a happier variation from the other harvests we're doing, so I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you later.